Welcome to the cheat code and golden rules of sprint training. Over the past year, every single athlete I work on a one-to-one basis that stayed past 6 months had a PR in at least one of their events. A few weeks ago, I just competed at the USA Nationals and placed top 10 in the country. So this isn't just another sprint video. This is the actual blueprint given by one of the fastest athletes in the world that also helped other athletes get insane results. So if you're trying to build a plan that actually works, one that actually gets you faster week after week, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Start with the end in mind. Don't just train with a goal. So what's your 100-meter goal time? What's your 40-yard dash target? Once you have that goal in mind, you reverse engineer from there. Because every sprint, every lift, and every rep must move you toward that number. So without targets, there's no tension. And without tension, there's no process to move towards your goal. Number 2, you need to know the phases. Because speed isn't just one thing. It's really 5 things. 1, block start. 2, acceleration. 3, transition phase. 4, max velocity. And 5, speed endurance. And you can even break it down further than that. But your plan should cycle around each one of these with specific focus per phase. Because you don't just sprint randomly. You attack each zone maximal intent. Number 3, you need to pick 2 key performance indicators. If there's too many metrics, there will be no progress. So this is what you need to do. Pick your 2 biggest limiters as an athlete. For an example, if block clearance and flying 10 times are your 2 biggest limiters, you need to test them every 3 weeks and track them obsessively. Because what gets measured ultimately gets mastered. Number 4, weekly structure wins. A gold standard sprint training week might look like this. Monday will be your acceleration and a heavy lift. Tuesday will be mobility, tempo, and core. Wednesday will be max velocity and Olympic lifts, and Thursday will be recovery and med ball. Friday might be some more acceleration and contrast work, and Saturday is your overlook day, but it's really you need to film, plus implement some light general strength. It's as simple as sprint, lift, recover, and repeat. Number 5, rest is programming. Now, sprint training isn't cardio. So when I see athletes out here running miles or doing high intent, high distance runs, that's a sprinter with something like 2 to 3 reps in between, you are not sprint training. This would be an example. Repeat 400s with 2 minutes rest. You need a minimum of 1 minute of rest per 10 meters of maximum output of sprinting. I will repeat this. You need a minimum of 1 minute of rest per maximal 10 meters of sprint training, because power output will ultimately drop with anything less than that. Your mechanics will start to suffer because your rest isn't part of the plan. The goal isn't to be tired, the goal is to be fast. So that leads into number 6. You need to build from the ground up, because speed comes from stiffness and coordination. The fastest athletes in the world generally look like it. So focus on ankling and dribbles, A skips and B skips, wall posture holds, and even eccentric calf strengthening exercises. Don't skip the boring stuff because it makes the flashy stuff actually work. And this is something that you'll see common that's rooted in all elite athletes' sprint training plan, is mastering the basics. Number 7, video is your coach. So you need to film every single sprint. Use slow motion. And when breaking down your film in slow motion, check for these 4 things I call the core 4 of sprinting. It includes your positions, your power, your patience, and your ability to push. Those 4 core P's are all you need to focus on when breaking down your film analysis. Because every elite coach I know uses film. So be your own coach and take that initiative. So the best sprint plan isn't the one with the most drills, and it's definitely not the one that makes you the most tired. It's the one with the most purpose. So remember, start with a clear goal. Train in phases, track key metrics. Master your mechanics, sprint, lift, and rest. And most importantly, stay consistent. These are the cheat codes and these are the golden rules that you can go run your blueprint that you need in order. If you want help building this for free, that's exactly why I built Sprint University. It's a group of only sprinters looking to get faster for free. If you want to work with me on a one-to-one basis, you can also click the second link in the description of this video. The first link is Sprint University. Let's go to work, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.